Zoey, and I'm really, really honored to be here in Whitehorse with you today, the traditional territory of the Kwanlin Dün and the Taungwitchin Council. I'm a Cree, Dene, and Metis, a member of Peter Ballantyne Cree Nation. I'm a fourth-year student in the SUNTEP program, the Saskatchewan Urban Native Teacher Education Program at the University of Saskatchewan. And I think I'm here as a test to my integrity. And, right? There's a lot. I believe that I'm generations in the making. And I believe it's because of my ancestors that I'm here with you, and I'm the one with the microphone. We are generations in the making. And it's because people believed in me and my crazy ideas when I was just a young girl. It's because people believed in me that I've been able to learn to believe in myself, which is why I became an educator too. Now, I think about the Canada that I want, and I'm going to teach you 7 sacred teachings that I believe will allow us to feel whole within ourselves without having to step on other people in order to succeed. This entire country that you see behind me was built on fear. And I feel like we've missed a lot of opportunities to build some beautiful relationships. And I think, we've come a long way. And I believe in you. I believe in your kids. I believe in your grandchildren. I believe we can reflect on the wrongdoings and become better as a result, because once we know better, we can do better. It's really timely that Canada 150 is coming at a time where the Truth and Reconciliation calls to action are being presented to Canada. Raise your hand if you've read the Truth and Reconciliation calls to action. Wonderful. So perhaps we could share that with the rest of the people who didn't get a chance to see it yet. I know you're probably busy, but this is really important. The Truth and Reconciliation calls to action are very easy to read. They're very accessible. And they're made with integrity, with heart, with spirit. They too are generations in the making. And they're separated into different sections. And I think that you can have fun with it, that you can read it and find ways to challenge yourself and actually respond to the calls to action. As an Indigenous person who grew up in the public education system, I was failed. I was failed because I didn't learn my culture. I learned my culture as some romanticized version that Indigenous people are people of the past, that we don't exist. And if I couldn't see myself in the present, then where am I supposed to go? We need to be able to see ourselves as teachers, as leaders, as decision makers. And we're starting to. But it's not reflective in our public education system yet. Also, why I became a teacher. The university never seemed like a place for me. I thought it was a place for them. And boy, was I wrong. Because I'm just as smart as my colleagues. And I challenge the system. And that's why I say that it is a test to my integrity to come into these places to be vulnerable. But I do that as a model in hopes that you will be vulnerable too. You don't have to be scared that other people will take your opportunities away or take opportunities from your children. They're not yours. They're all of ours. And if we can understand that, then we can grow, and we can truly be a country that we're all proud of. There's 7 words that I had a whole script, I didn't read it because I wanted to talk to you for real. Oh, but I said put the can in Canada. That was clever. So the 7 sacred teachings are how you get tupimatsuin, the good life. And the good life is the concept. And I've learned that in order to get there, I need to practice. I need to practice love, respect, courage, humility, honesty, truth, and wisdom. That's how I understand our people. That's how I understand my culture. I never dressed like that, which is why I couldn't go to the Olympics. You guys laugh, but I'm being serious. I was invited to the Olympics and I couldn't go because I didn't have an outfit like that. For real. So, I get it. Anyway, we didn't have access to our culture. We were taught our culture as if we existed in the past, and so now, who are we? And as a teenager, those were very formative years, and we missed an opportunity. The public education system missed an opportunity. And I got a yellow light, so I'm going to miss an opportunity if I don't teach you these words. So I'm teaching you them because we have to start somewhere. So I want you to repeat after me. The first one is going to be love. Sakeoin. The next one is respect. Manichiwoin. Third one is courage. Sokateoin. Humility. Tapateomisuin. The next one is honesty. Queaskatasuin. So let me figure this out. See what I mean? We have to be imperfect. We're imperfect beings. Like, we have to practice. Queaskatisuin. Beautiful. Truth. Tapweuin. Tapwe. Wisdom. Ianisuin. Beautiful. Those are the 7 sacred teachings. The language is what holds our culture together. What I just taught you was Cree, Plains Cree. That is the land that I live on. We have to start somewhere. Our culture is not minimized to all of the frills that we see. That is not our culture. Our culture is about methodology. It's about history. It's an entire Indigenous knowledge system that is completely separate from this Western paradigm. But this Indigenous knowledge system needs to be held to an equally high regard as the public education system holds the Western paradigm. That's how our kids are going to know that they're valuable, that they're worth it, and that they have a place in this country that we call our home. And if you notice, the 7 sacred teachings all end in WIN. And through them, we can all win. Thank you so much.